Yo, it's the word, man. Fulltime Father Podcast. We here, y'all. We in here, man. And we doing brand awareness. You know what I'm saying? And we got one of the big dogs around here, man, with the most positive brand I've ever seen in my life. Do you hear me? Y'all know me. Y'all truly know me. I'm with anything positive. We got negative, don't bring it my way. I don't want it. You heard me? I'm gonna have Big Dog introduce himself, man.
My name is Gabe, or Gabriel, or Gabe Giza if you listen to my music. I'm from Rockford, Illinois. I make clothes, I make music. I'm a full-time father.
Come on now. Big Dog. What do you mean?
Yeah, man, we just a creative in the whole, just making shit, just making stuff.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Do what we made to do.
Yes, sir. Create.
Yes, sir. And I wanted to do this, man. First and foremost, we just gonna talk about the brand right away, cause y'all see him flexing, right? Y'all see him flexing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Let y'all know where to get one from too. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You can definitely find it. We got it at the store, and got it at the store Laced Up. Shout out to Laced Up. And then of course you can go on the website. When the website opens up, IDJHSWA.com, IDJHSWA.com. That's where you'll find like pretty much anything that I drop while it's available. The stuff be selling out fast, so you gotta kind of catch it.
For sure. Absolutely, because I sure trying to get that black hoodie on, but I fuck with this, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Also, man, my boy got a little hat going on here, so y'all see the packaging super official, right? This ain't just no regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to got the digs, the hat in the box, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I get all the camera on that motherfucker, you heard me? Also, like, when we talking branding, you know what I'm saying? My man's can drop air fresheners, keychains, stickers, you know what I'm saying? A Noman's joint, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That on the camera, the message on there, man. That on it, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I wanted to be an experience. Like, when I created a brand, like, it was kind of in the middle of when everyone was creating a brand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody creates a brand, and they want to do it to make money or whatever the case may be. And and obviously the objective is to make money, but I want people to feel like a part of something. You know what I'm saying? When they spending money with me, I want them to spend money with me because they feel like they're a part of this. You feel me? So I want it to be an experience. I don't want to just give you clothes in a bag. I want you to actually feel like, wow, this is every little piece of something I could like keep and add to a part of my life, or you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And it's definitely an experience, bro. Like I said, man, with you taking your time and picking out, certain fabrics and stuff, like, bro, we seen you in factories, you know what I'm saying? We seen you, you know what I'm saying, doing a little tour or whatever. So let's get into that, bro. Fashion Week, bro.
Yeah.
Man, first and foremost, y'all know Mr. Off-White from the land, right? We look like we got another one. Yeah, it looks like we got another one, you know what I'm saying?
I think Rockford really creates really awesome people. I really think that, like, when you are from a place like Rockford, you got to think about the geographical part of it. Like, you're in the middle of Chicago, Milwaukee, you're not far from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like historical culture that has come from this area as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, me being from, I was born in England. I was born in London, England, and I moved to Chicago when I was like 9. And I think just the mix of me being from England and being in Rockford particularly, you know what I'm saying, where you get to see like, the good and the bad, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta kind of get to see both sides of things. And there's a bar that Drake got that really stuck with me. He's like, the hipsters gonna have to get along with the hood niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that encompasses me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, Rockford is a weird place where you can find hipsters, hood niggas that are hipsters. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like you get this cool blend of people, and I think that's why Virgil was very special, because of the environment he came from. So I say all that to say that, your environment is everything, and people from Rockford, I feel like everyone has like a sleeping giant inside of them because of what they had to go through being in this city, going through the social climate of the city, everybody knowing each other, negativity. I think that breeds a lot of sleeping giants, and people just need to awaken it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's the true embodiment of your surroundings make who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And yeah, bro. So like, it's lit. It's a pleasure, man, being around people from your area that's actually doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that enough, man. Something positive, bro. Please break down what encouraged you to make the brand. First off, let them know what the brand stand for. Give us the mission, bro.
Okay, so a lot of people might know from the town that I used to have a brand called Scrape. And Scrape stood for Struggle Creates Really Awesome People Everywhere.
It's fire.
Or it stood for Strive Create Reaching Absolute Potential Every Day.
Fire.
Now that was like supposed to be positive, but then I feel like a lot of like people latched onto it and it became like so big that like the message and the meaning and the motive behind it kind of got distorted and kind of viewed as like this party type thing. And then we kind of had this like, this essence of like, scumbag, dirt bag, so like I kind of wanted to come the complete opposite with this because like I seen how that life really didn't result to anything that I was proud of. And I seen how like a lot of people I was around got in trouble and a lot of people that I was around, bad environments, drugs, alcohol, all types of stuff. So I kind of like took a break from that whole world, I would say, and then kind of like started working out, started, reading, just really getting into my bag of like just learning about myself, learning about how, how enabled I am, how anything is possible for me. So I was still kind of in and out though, like still kind of in and out of that lifestyle. I had a situation where I got a girl pregnant, just being reckless, rock star lifestyle, might not make it, and I'm, I got all these things going for me, and I just seen like the whole trajectory of my life just like kind of shifted. So I decided to, she decided to not have a baby, and I'm not really a fan of that type of, I just more so, it wasn't even about that. It was just more so about like, I wasn't happy that I had to be a part of a decision that went against my morals.
Absolutely.
So it sparked the inspiration to like stop drinking, stop doing drugs. I was doing like cocaine, I was doing acid, I was doing like, if you know me, like, I was out here getting drunk, driving, doing really wild. So I cut everything off. I quit drinking. I quit doing drugs. I haven't drank in almost 3 years.
That's what's up.
I quit doing coke. I quit, I still smoke weed because that's like medicine to me. But I noticed that when I made these changes, girls started coming to me more. I started getting more bitches.
Come on, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I was like, yo, like, this is cool, but this is like kind of what I'm trying to get away from, like the meaningless connections, the draining of energy. And it got to the point where it was getting so serious where like, I was really like feeling someone already, and I was really liking how this person was like uplifting me and making me feel like a better man. And a baddie came through, was like, yo, go get tested. I wanna have sex with you. Like, and I'm like, yo, like the old me was like, yes, okay, bet, let's get it. I can handle this, but the new me was really feeling like this new life I was living. Like, I love being stress free. I love not having to worry about like sneaking around. I felt more confident being like, not out here and not, what I'm saying? So I was just like, I text Shorty, I was like, I'm sorry, I don't just have sex with anyone.
Just fire.
So when I text her that shit, she wanted to fuck me more. Like, she was like more aggressive. Like, yo, this is like, I never met a man like you type. And I was like, yo, it's making her go crazy like this. I need to make some money off this. So I was like, all men need to feel how this feels to take back your power. Cause like, I talk to my homies, and it's like, niggas that get bitches, bro, like, you got so many bitches, bro. like it become a job.
Absolutely.
You know, it feel like you a piece of meat. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I've been there before where it's like you can't even tell the girl no. Because you don't want her to think like you on some other shit over, you know, like, you know, so you just feel trapped and you feel like a tool, you know what I'm saying? And I know women feel, and it really turned me on to the perspective that women feel this way. Men objectifying women feel this way too. So I was like, yo, everyone could relate to this. This is the brand. I don't just have sex with anyone because it's bigger than sex. Everything is sex. You know what I'm saying? Like us having this conversation right now, pause, is sex. Like, you know, reading with, you know, family members, being with family members, going to the club, everything you do is a form of energy exchange. You're exchanging your energy for an experience. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So when I realized that I could turn it into everything being sex, I was like, yo, this is the brand name. I don't just have sex with anyone because everything is sex. And if everything is sex, I want to be selective about all the energy that I'm expending because when I keep it for myself, I'm happy. I'm getting shit done. I'm chasing my dreams. I got energy to chase my dreams. I got energy to be a good dad now. You know what I'm saying? Like I got energy to, you know, get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like all these things, I was like, this is the perfect brand. And normally when people go into fashion, they name it after themselves. And I was like, nah, I can't name my brand after me because then it won't feel, people can't feel like, what a grown man look like wearing another grown man name. I always felt like that. Like, what the fuck I look like wearing a Balenciaga? Like, you know, yeah, I like Balenciaga. Yeah, I like Louis Vuitton, but what the fuck does that mean? That's some old dead white man. You know what I'm saying? I want to make a brand that everyone can feel like this is my shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? This is my shit. So I named it IDJHSWA. So, and that's all IDJHSWA is I don't just have sex with anyone. That's it. You know, and it's just like it's been working because everyone has sex. Everyone wants to have sex. Everyone has a relationship with sex. I sold a hoodie to a 63-year-old woman.
That's what's up.
And she said, I want to buy this. You know why? I said, why? She said, because my friends are all old and their kids are grown and they think they going to die soon. So what are they doing? Just sleeping with anyone.
Wow.
She's like, but I never felt like I was that type of person. I could, even though I'm old now, I still don't feel like I could just give myself to somebody. And I was like, damn, so this is what it is. It works from you being a little kid, because, you know, we got little kids being touched and abused. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So now we can take it down to the protecting the kids all the way up to
protecting yourself as a man.
Protecting yourself, and then all the way up to the grown ass aunties and grandmas and grandpas,
to the
nursing homes. Like we can hit every angle with this. You know what I'm saying? So.
You know, and that's a fact though, bro. Now, I got a testimony to that, bro. On my way over here, I stopped at the 420 store, and the lady that was behind me, an older lady, she was a smooth, easily 60-something plus, and she was like, I really like that hoodie, and I told her what it stands for. She's like, I like it even better. I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like the positivity in the brand, bro, is everything, man. Like I've never seen nothing like this, dog. When I was scrolling, I was like, wait a minute, okay, that's a lot of little words together. Letters together. I got dig into some more. I said, what? I was like, oh man, run that. I inboxed them right away. I was like, let me get a hoodie. Yeah. let me grab one of these, man.
Yeah, that was our first hoodie, the Virgin hoodie. I wanted to put it out because it's like born again virgin. Mm-hmm. You know, not just in sex wise, just like, you know, whatever identity, whatever identity someone tried to put on you, like, oh, that nigga used to do this. Mm-hmm. That nigga or that bitch used to be a this, or she, you didn't know that about. Mm-hmm. That's why I made that hoodie, because it's fuck y'all. Yeah. I'm choosing to start over again. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck what you heard about me. I wake up every single day and I become a new person. Come on, man. So I'm making the choice to abandon in my subconscious mind, in my head, that I have to live inside of every day. I'm making the choice that I'm a virgin again. Mm-hmm. All those stupid ass decisions I made when I didn't know better, they don't matter no more. I don't give a fuck if y'all still stuck on it. That's on y'all. But you see me, I'm a born again version again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a virgin again. And that's why on the back it say them bodies don't count, because them bodies are just, could be people, it could be mistakes, it could be crimes you committed, it could be you don't have to be subjected to what you've done in the past. There's so many people, like Malcolm X used to be a hand robber, nigga, like, you know, like all these people, you had histories, and it's like with time and energy, they change the trajectory of their lives. So that's why I want all the clothes to hit like a message, something that make you feel like you represented something. You know what I'm saying? When you put this shit on, you feel me? Not just like, oh, I'm just putting this on because I need something to wear. It's like, no, I'm putting it on so that when I go to the club, the bitches know what type of nigga I'm on, or what type of nigga I am. Or when the girls put it on, they know, like, they sending that signal like, yo, don't objectify me as, I know I look good. I know I'm thick as hell right now. I know I'm sexy as fuck. But don't objectify me because just because I come out here half naked or whatever, that don't mean I'm finna fuck you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you don't have to take the time to get to know me. Like, that's why I wanted the clothes to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Smack, bro. Like, hey, we damn near can wrap it up after that. Hey, what? Nah, that's fire, man. That's so dope, Joe. That's dope, man. And that's what I'll be talking about, man. Like, the pressure of being forced to have sex growing up, just period, man. I think I told this on a past episode that it was peer pressure showing up to the homies, bro. You ain't getting no ass. You know what I'm saying?
You be like, did you clap? You like, yeah, like, yeah. You lying like a motherfucker. She really was cool, and we just talked.
Yeah, and we had a good,
and it was awesome. And I might crack next time.
You hear me?
Why do I have to crack? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I honestly, bro, like that's like. I love the brand because, like, when I tell people this is what I do, it, like, instantly breaks down that wall between men and women. Like, oh, like, obviously we here because we trying to frolic, we trying to whatever, we trying to, but it don't have to, like, yeah, like, we all want to fuck, right? But we don't have to, like, let me know about you. Like, I'm to the point where it's like, it mean, I don't just have sex with anyone could mean, like, oh, I'm married. I don't just have sex with anyone but my wife. It could be, you could be 12 years old and you'd be like, I don't just have sex with anyone because I'm 12. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. You know?
Absolutely.
Or you could be like, I don't just have sex with anyone. She has to be a 10. And that's where I'm at with it. she has to be a 10. Not just physically, but like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, in the kitchen. Like, I know what I want, so I'm not settling for anything less than a 10 in my eyes. So my thing is, I don't just have sex with anyone unless he's a 10.
Come on now.
You know, so it's like whatever it is to you. It's like, I don't just, and then you fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? You let them know what you don't just do, because everybody just doing everything. So the niggas that's just not doing, them is the niggas we need to be.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on. And that's what I want to get everybody on. Because I got a 10-year-old daughter, and she's beautiful. Like, she's going to grow up, and I want her to get it in her head now, like, yo, I don't just give myself away to people. You know what I'm saying? My daddy taught me about this. My daddy taught me about energy. Like, you sleep with a shorty, like, kind of off subject, like, but you sleep with someone, like, as a grown person, you sleep with someone and they got bad energy. You know they got bad energy.
No, for sure.
But you want buns.
For sure.
So you gonna bypass all the red flags, turn them into 6 flags, and now you got buns, right? But now, after you get buns, you losing shit, breaking shit, getting calls about emergencies, all your whole shit fucked up, but you don't know that that's all the shit she was dealing with. You just took all that, you just brought it all, you just took it onto you, and then now she off having a good day, because you always have good energy. You know what I'm saying? So I just think there's a science behind this shit too. Like,
no, for sure, bro.
You know,
sure. Even like just like exchanging spit, it's a science in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you got about your mind. You think like y'all butt ass naked. You hear me? Y'all raw dogging. Y'all exchanging fluids. You don't think nothing is coming in return but a good feeling. You got your fucking mind.
You crazy. Like, you really crazy. Mind. Like, I really like want people. I'm working on a card game right now. It's called I don't just have sex with anyone.
Come on, man.
And it's gonna be for like people that are interested in each other. Like, let's say you meet someone, y'all in the talking phase, you see potential in this relationship. You really want to get to. You don't want to just fuck this shorty because you know when you fuck someone too soon, it kind of fuck everything up. You can't really come back from like fucking someone too soon. So I really want the card game gonna consist of asking questions like, "Yo, how did your parents treat you when you was a kid?" You know what I'm saying? How, you know, have you ever been physically abused in that way? Like, let's talk about it so that way when I'm doing this to you or when we get to that point, like, it's more of a healing.
Absolutely.
Instead of a trauma trigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me about, you know what I'm saying, what do you want to do with your life? Do you have goals?
Come on, man.
Like, so many niggas sleeping with bitches, bro.
Just because they look good.
Just because they look good, the bitch don't got no goals, right? And then you mad when she want to keep the baby because she ain't had no plans, nigga. She ain't had no plans for her life, nigga. Shit, you just came up and gave her a whole little 18-year itinerary. You know what I'm saying? So shit, she good now. That's an extra little 15 racks a year. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I think people just need to take the time, do a little bit more due diligence because it's fun, bro. Absolutely. It's fun, like getting to know. Like you can get to when you dating and you not fucking everyone, you can date a whole bunch of people, and it's so fun to like get to know different get to know yourself. Like you get to know like I don't really like how that person made me feel about myself when we had that discussion. Is it that person or is it me? Okay, it's me. I need to work on that. Let me step out of this scene for a little bit, do some work, come back. And like you get the opportunity to do that, you know? So it's just like, just bringing the centeredness back on energy. Like your energy is your biggest dollar bill.
Man, for sure, bro. Everything consists of energy. Everything has a vibration. If you stop vibrating, you're dead. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if it's this shirt, this hat, whatever it is. Everything that exists on this planet vibrate at a certain frequency. And once that shit stop, you no longer exist. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, bro.
That's on the point. Just to like piggyback off that, I'm trying to use like 100% cotton and natural fibers on my products because a lot of this polyester, a lot of this nylon and stuff like that, it vibrates at a very low frequency. Like people don't realize that clothing
Come on, man.
has a frequency.
Come on, man.
So that's why, like, you know, even biblical, you know, and I look at the Bible as a science book more than an history.
Absolutely.
So because you go in
the Bible is short for what? Bible heliosis or something? It's a science book.
It's a science book.
For sure.
So you go in Leviticus and talk about not mixing or blending fabrics. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that's why, like, you know, the Israelites wore like all cotton or wool or just like natural fibers because like if you're sick and you're wearing low vibrational clothing, polyester, it's not gonna raise your frequency, it's gonna lower it.
The hospital has certain type of bed sheets for you so it helps you heal. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, nah, that's major, bro. Like that's major. A lot of people don't understand that like you consume stuff with your skin. This is a moth.
Yeah, your organ. It's the biggest organ. It's your third kidney. It's the biggest organ in your body.
I be telling people all the time, like putting lotion and shit on your body. If you cannot put that shit in your mouth, it should not go on your skin. You know what I mean? Like
that's true. I actually use the Yuka app. Have you ever heard of it? So there's this app called Yuka, and it's YUKA, and you can scan everything from food to hair products to lotion, and it lets you know exactly what's in it, what the risks are, and to give it a score. So I have a rule that I don't use anything under 60%. So under a score of 60. So like if it's hair products, like I went to the hair store on 11th Street, the little beauty supply store. Nigga, I'm scanning everything. Everything in that bitch will give you cancer. Everything. Bro, everything, bro. Even the brands that the bitches be like, you need to get the Cantu, blah, blah. That shit gonna give you cancer, bro. Like, you gotta scan that shit and it lets you know it got like fucking mineral oils and fuck the same shit they use in cars and shit, bro. They be putting it in your hair and shit, like. So I use the Yuka app and I scan everything. So I like that to translate into like my business. Like I don't want to, cause like one of my biggest fears is like someone not. It's not really a fear, but as a businessman, like I really want to be the best businessman that people like ever fucking met, you know? Mm-hmm. So like when I give someone a product, I don't want you to come back 2 years later and be like, hey bro, this shit gave me a rash, bro. Mm-hmm. Or this shit, I like tried to do as much research as possible. I try to be as diligent with my manufacturers as possible. Like, yo, 100% cotton. 100%, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't mix or don't use these. Like I'm trying, you know, and I'm still learning, mm-hmm. and that's like my biggest, you know, thing. And I think that's what makes it a luxury brand when you're doing the research and development, you know, to like make each product better and better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. And a lot of people won't take the time to even like, you know what I'm saying, do a little bit of something. Like people see somebody doing something and they just kind of run with it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Basically what you're saying is like you took your time out to research the ingredients, the product, and man, bro, he came out with a dope ass, I'm talking magic.
Appreciate you.
My boy came
It's not me, bro.
Magic.
It's just God. Like I've been telling niggas like you, and I really feel like me just like, you know, and it's not for everybody. Like I'm just like not a drinker, you know. Mm-hmm. But I think that me quitting drinking allowed me to hear messages from the ether, from the universe, from God, and God gave me this idea to make this brand because it's something that like it's gonna help the youth. It's gonna help people self-realize their value. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, it's not me, bro. It's you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, for sure, bro. Talk about it, man. That's lit, bro. So, all right. So even speaking about that process, bro. Like I said, we seen you at warehouses and shit, bro. Talk to us? How did you know what I'm saying, transition to that? Like, what did you do to, you know what I mean?
Just meeting people, bro. Like I think one thing I'm blessed to say is I travel a lot. And I get to be all over the place, and I'm a sales guy, like by trade. Like I feed my family selling stuff, you know. So I always know how to sell myself when I go to places, and when I'm in a place. I went to Toronto. I met a guy, and he like really was fucking with the brand. He's like, yo, I got a whole manufacturer. I got a whole factory. I need you to come. While you guys are here, come take a tour. He's like, I really would love to work with you, you know what I'm saying? So that's just like networking, bro. Your network is your network. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I think that relationships, nurturing relationships, being a really genuine person I don't be wanting shit from nobody. I genuinely don't want nothing from nobody. Like maybe if I have something going on and you got something going on and we can make it happen, and it can
we doing that right now.
And it makes sense. Like I would love to do that, but I don't ever go places with the intent like, oh, I need to get something out of this. Like life is a journey for me. Life is like a video game. Like every day I'm just learning shit. I trust that I'm gonna be in the right place at the right time with the right people. So I just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And then these opportunities come, and then I make the most of it.
No, that's a fact, bro. That's dope, man. And it shows, bro. It shows, man. Moving with genuine intentions and not having ulterior motives, bro. You can only attract the stuff that you want. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you need. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Because a lot of times you might be having an ulterior motive and it work out for you, and it'd be like the worst thing that ever happened. You'd be involved with the wrong people now and this and that, you know. So definitely.
So just because you moving with the ulterior motives don't mean everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, protecting your energy is everything. I'm a person. I don't care how long we kicked it. I don't give a fuck how much history we got. I don't give a fuck your mama know me, whatever it is. Once something foul come across the table, I don't care if I never hear from you again. You hear me? Like, yeah, it's just the energy, man. It's everything, man.
I was trying to tell my daughter last night that, like, you got to look at these relationships with your friends like they're missing out on you.
Come on now. That's exactly what I tell my daughter.
Like, you got to really look at it. And then, honestly, like, if you're going to have that mentality, you really got to make it to where they're missing out. Mm-hmm. So that means you need to be working on yourself every single day, because the one thing that makes me work on myself every day is knowing that 70% of people aren't.
You hear me?
So,
hey, 60% of the population, bro, can't do 20 push-ups. Like that ass, like real shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So like that little, like that just lets you know, like you just need to do your own part, just a little bit every day, just a little bit, and you're doing more than a lot of people.
Absolutely. And then like even with that though, because like, and also what really we was talking about this on the way up here on the elevator and shit. It's against crash out culture. And that shit is it's outrageous right now, man. People are willing to throw shit away and jeopardize not seeing their kids or some shit like over some words.
Right.
Like, hey, listen to me. I need y'all to hear me real clear. I don't give a fuck who it is or how it is. I don't have to prove shit to nobody. I know throughout my experience, I ain't nobody's bitch. But first and foremost, I am my kid's bitch. I'm their bitch. I'm their hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a hoe for them.
Right.
For sure. I'm going home.
For sure.
I'm going home. You hear me? Like, that's the mission.
Yeah.
You leave the house to make it home. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you're not going to stop me in the gas station because you bumped into me and now we got to fucking fight or get the shooting or some stupid shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm downtown in a jumpsuit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me personally, in my situation, I got to call my pops, somebody to go get my kids. I got to call somebody else to go do something. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. And I can just go home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's what I don't fuck with though is the mentality of when I see you, I'm gonna do something. Hey, if you didn't take care of that shit when I was in front of you, why are you putting the energy into yourself?
Right.
You're projecting, you're manifesting violence. Like you're saying to yourself, like you're hyping your energy up, you're hyping yourself up, like, yo, I'm going to do this. You're time traveling.
Right.
Like I know we've been going. I don't want to lose y'all too much.
No,
but you're thinking in the future. You're time traveling.
No, facts, because like when you tell yourself something, your subconscious mind is gonna go do it.
Come on now.
Like when you, like unless it's like get to work on time or something, but but it's like when you tell yourself like, oh, I'm finna. Your brain is gonna look for ways for you to make that happen.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Like shit's gonna start lining up throughout your day for you. That's for you to go fucking happen. Exactly. And you can use that same trajectory, that same manifestation, that same energy for something positive, man. Like
exactly.
Like it's okay to walk the fuck away, homie. Like y'all, like we were taught so backwards, like to just pop off at any, like that's backwards teaching like a motherfucker, man.
Well, I was on Twitter and I heard an interesting, specifically towards black people. I heard it said something about how based off slavery and what black people have been through, the father being out of the home, certain environments trigger violence. Like imagine a gene, like a gene in your DNA.
I can't think of
epidemic. Eugenics. Eugenics or something. So like let's say like you have a dormant gene. Like let's say like you got this DNA strand that has been dormant for 10,000 years. It ain't been dormant since y'all niggas them left the fucking mountains or whatever, and then because all this environment with slavery and all this trauma being passed down, now these people understand that like when you put these people in the ghetto, when you put them in limited resources, we can activate that violence, violent strand of DNA.
Come on, man.
So when they saying, oh, black people are the reason why there's all these murders and all these, it's like, that may be true, but the science behind it is we haven't been taught that when you put us in this environment, X will happen. I think that a lot of men knowing like, oh, I need to be careful because when our type gets put in these environments, we tend to do X. I think that knowing the science behind that allows people to kind of be like, oh, well, I'm not a bitch if I don't do anything. I'm not a pussy. This is what they want us to do. That's what they want us to do. That's why they put us in ghettos. That's why they put drugs in the community, because they wanted to trigger this violent response to fund private prisons and free labor, and people don't understand the deepness behind it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just think that it's important to know the science behind it. You know what I'm saying? And be smart enough to not fall for the trap. You feel me?
Absolutely, man. And that's powerful, bro. That's so powerful, man. It's and one thing I always say, this is something I tell my kids too. I'm real big on not forcing my kids' way of thinking. So what I mean by that is, like, far as like religious or spiritual or anything like that, I don't force it on my kids at all. My daughter will say something about it, and I will help her research the topic. You know what I'm saying? And I have her come up with her own conclusion. I'm not going to tell you to believe in nothing. I didn't like being lied to growing up. Personally, I learned about Marcus Garvey when I was 17, and I was mad as hell. I'm going to say that again. I learned about Marcus Garvey when I was 17 years old, and I was mad at the world. Like, what took me so long to learn about this powerful black man? Like, you know what I'm saying? I learned about my man's Martin. Hey, shout out to Martin, you know what I'm saying? Malcolm, you know what I mean? Those little few Rosa Parks in between. But somebody who had a whole entrepreneur set up and had boats and people on the ship command, like, what? A fucking army?
Yeah.
Like, come on, what?
Back to Africa.
And shout out to 19 Keys, man, because I listen to my brother a lot, and he said something real powerful. He was like, they don't want us to know that we were like rebellious against the slaves and shit. I mean, like doing the slaves and shit. They let you know Rose Park and shit like that, but it was real people out there like cutting these white folks' neck. You hear me? Like, yes, risking their lives with no problem, man. It was a lot of warriors, a lot of people going against what would be considered the norm. You know what I'm saying? And with this brand you got, bro, I see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see that. I see, like, you standing up against, like, yo, you ain't got to go poke everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally what we was taught, bro. And it's crazy now that I'm at the age I am, and I sit back and I listen. I sit back and I just think and listen. And I'm like, damn, bro, I was bam fucking boozled, bro. Bam boozled, bro.
That's why this logo right here is a group hug.
Come on.
So I want, because it's more than sex. Like, the brand is more than about sex. It's about the people around you. That's why it's a community. It's a group hug, because it represents the people around you. So, like, I want all the young niggas to know, like, yo, the 5 people around you, the 4 people around you, look at where they going. That's where you going to.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all these niggas that's in the hood, all these niggas on the street corners, all these niggas selling dope and shit like that. I understand that that's how life hands some people their cards, but you can make a choice. You make the choice. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta just do that because that's your environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make the choice because the people around you are gonna determine your life and how good it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, you know, this brand is like, I'm giving it everything I got because it's a way to really reach the youth, keep them fly too, because, you know, the youth want to be fly. Like, they don't want no bald ass pastor nigga coming in talking about, hey, don't be fucking these bitches. Like, well, you ain't getting no pussy no way, boy. You know, saying a nigga like me come up and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, you know, you stop fucking these weak ass bitches, bro, and work on yourself. There's a whole room of the baddest bitches, but you have to get into that room first. They only let niggas that's X, Y, Z, that's work, that's on their shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want bad bitches, you want a good ballin' ass nigga that's gonna take care of everything. Well, you need to get in the room with him.
Come on now.
You can't get in the room with him the way you looking right now, the way you acting right now, the environment you in. All that shit need to switch up if you want the person you really think in your head you deserve.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I want to take this shit to the youth. Like, I want to do some shit, like, have a curriculum in the school for the kids, like Dare. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they used to give us some little weak ass Dare shirts? I want to have niggas in the school fly as fuck. Like, hey man, Shorty was trying to fuck. I had to tell her, I don't do that, Shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sir, you gotta, Shorty be skipping school and shit. I ain't fucking with Shorties like that. Like,
Shorty like her homework 2 weeks in a row.
Shorty,
I ain't fucking with her.
Shorty don't even be brushing her hair or nothing like that when she come to school. She don't. I like my Shorty to look nice when she come to school. Like, I'm not You know, I want niggas to really have that mentality of wanting better. Because when we settle, you settle one time, the second time you come around, you be like, man, fuck it, I already did it. I had to do it that once, I'll do it again. Then the next thing you know, it's the 50th time you doing it, and that's all you do. You know what I'm saying? That's all you do.
That's a fact. It's a pattern. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so that's why this shit is, it gotta go. You know, it gotta go up. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact, bro. Well, hey, man, shit, it's been lit, man. Hey, Lee, where we at with it, bro?
Like 40 minutes.
40, oh yeah, we lit, man. That's I didn't know we went that long, That's why when creators get together, man. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I want to say shout out to all the fathers, man. Active or non-active. Look, brother, I wake up with my kids every day, dog, and sometimes I check out as a parent, intentionally, unintentionally. Sometimes I can't judge you where you is in your journey, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to inspire. You know what I'm saying? So if these conversations can help you to let you know that you don't have to be perfect, just be present. You know what I'm saying? Just show up. You know what I mean? And they don't tell them what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? Some shit might happen to me dramatic. You know what I'm saying? And I might just be you just never fucking know. But in the meantime, while you here, you know what I'm saying? Just be present, brother, because that's what they're gonna remember in the long run. The kids' mothers, and just vice versa. They're worried about payments. They're worried about, you know what I'm saying, is you doing what you got to do. The kids just want you to be present. You know what I'm saying?
Give yourself a fair shot.
You hear me?
You know, you might have fucked up at the beginning. It's not, you know, just give yourself a fair shot. Try again. You know, keep trying until you get it right. You know?
Absolutely, man. And I got a personal testimony recently. Shout out to Nicole Daniels, man. I got an interview coming up with her real soon. So she's a custody coach. She's not a lawyer. So for those of y'all that know that I travel backwards and forward for my daughter to see their mom for an hour. And we've been doing it for about a year now. Out of the 28 visits that's been scheduled, she's missed 10 of them. So it's been plenty of times we've showed up and my daughter walking away crying or whatever. So then I got to, do my daddy thing from fucking Rockford all the way back close to the city. So I was able to reach out to this person. Well, first and foremost, she heard of my podcast. We connected, and then so we was on the phone for about an hour and shit. So I'm going back and forth. She let me know that she had lost custody of her son due to the son father showing up to court, a bunch of lies, a bunch of whatever, and she didn't know what to do. So she instantly, submitted. Wasn't nothing she could do. Judge took her son, and then so she went back, did some research, took his ass back to court, and got her son back. So what she did for me, she was able to help me get the confidence of going into the courtroom and say, hey, I need this case switched from Winnebago County to my county. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even knew to do that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even know that was an option. I wouldn't know how to subpoena information. Like I needed the visitation logs from where we go to do our visits at and shit. They wouldn't just give them to me. You know what I'm saying? So she showed me how to do the subpoena. She showed me how to do research as far as this school in this county versus the schools out of my county, curricular activities and shit. I put together an entire statement and went to court and walked out of there with getting my case switched over. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to that black woman. So we're going to get her on here for sure. And so y'all can get that game, man. So that's part of the Fulltime Father Podcast, man. I'm trying my best to build resources. So if you feel like you are resources that our audience can use, please reach out to me, man. I promise you, I'm going to be at your hands and feet to make that happen. Fulltime Father Podcast, man. I got to thank Big Dog Gabe for coming in and blessing us. I don't just have sex with anybody. We're going to take a couple pictures, man, so we can, flex the brand. You heard me? Love y'all, man. Y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Man, all right, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.